Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition glitch video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all what duplication glitches work and what duplication glitches do not work. Of course, we've gone from the 1.16.100 update to the 1.16.200 update, and there have been some patches, but for the most part, there is still quite a few working duplication glitches, and like I said, that is exactly what we're doing in today's video. Of course, I do like to keep you guys updated. If you have any tips, tricks, or glitches that you want to submit, all of my links are in the description below. But that being said, let's jump straight on into today's video. This time, I thought we'd start with the best duplication glitch. I mean, a lot of people are saying to me, James, we need duplication glitches for realms. So that's the one I'm going to show you first of all. Again, there is always downsides to duplication glitches. So before we actually do go ahead and do some duplications, let's go ahead and make a copy of our world. It goes without saying, some of the glitches that are featured in this video could like make you lose your items or something like that. So if you've got a copy of your world to a like place where you're happy with it, it doesn't really matter, right? So we're just going to go on the copy and start from here. So, the beacon glitch. This is extremely reliable, and to be honest with you, I do not know why it has not been patched. This will work on Realms 100%, although the downside is you must be on a Android or iOS device. Again, I am not 100% sure if this works on Switch. I have not tried it, but for example, if you go to your settings and if we go to our UI settings, so we go to video, and we can see here UI profile, okay, and you can have it as classic or pocket. I've got mine on pocket at the moment. I just want to show you that it's not going to work, okay? So if we go into the beacon, if you've seen this before, you know all you got to do is keep tapping here, and yeah, you should, for whatever like reason, you should gain some stuff, right? It doesn't work for whatever reason. It just doesn't work on Windows. However, I'm going to jump on my iOS device and show you. I've jumped on my iPhone, as you can see. I've got myself a couple of emeralds and diamond. And simply, I'm going to put those in my hotbar. I'm going to go into the beacon and simply tap those items. And it will literally, like, dupe the items. It is that good. Again, this only works for stackable items. It does not work for non-stackable items, which is another downside to this glitch. But if I go ahead and get some more and try this when they're not in my hotbar, just to show you that it won't work. Oh god, of course I ended up swapping them. Let me just get rid of those diamonds very quickly. I'll put the stack of diamonds that we just duplicated back into the chest, and if I try this whilst they're not in my hotbar, as you can see, it just doesn't work. You've got to make sure they're in your hotbar. So yeah, the beacon glitch, definitely the one to go to. Again, kind of bit of a downside that it's, you know, you got to do it on iOS and Android. But for the most part, really OP, and yeah, I definitely use it. Okay, number 2, I'm updating you on one that Mojang have axed. They've, like, patched it, so I'll just put an axe on the floor. We're going to go into the nether. So, I showed this a couple days ago. Basically, we all know the glitch where if we... Oh, I've still got my UI on this. Let me change it back. So, we all know the glitch that if we pass a pigman a piece of gold or something like that, then they will all pick it up. Not anymore. Only one of them picks it up. So, that means even if you were to kill them all at the same time, you would only ever get one piece of gold. So, pretty lame. But, yeah, they patched it. This one is by far the most pointless of the whole video. This is a flower duplication glitch. Yes, it only does flowers. Again, yeah, very pointless. Let me go ahead and grab some top snow. We're going to go ahead and place a button at the back just there. And then we can remove this. This kind of makes a ghost... Well, kind of should make a ghost flower. Of course, it popped off. It will do that sometimes. But for the most part, it should stay put. Let's go ahead and duplicate some flowers. Let me go ahead and grab that flower. We're going to place the top snow, place the button, remove that, grab another flower, and, oh no, grab the top snow and literally press the block at the back. And as you can see, we duplicated flowers. Completely pointless. I mean, if you wanted flowers, then no, not a waste of time. But, yeah. Okay, so next one, you are going to need, of course, the items you want to duplicate. and 2 pieces of sand. At this point, I am going to go into survival for you guys. And I'm also going to save and quit. That is a vital part of this duplication glitch. We're going to go back onto the world that we have just save and quit out of. And then we're going to do this. We're going to grab our sand. We're going to go in here, place 1 on our head, crouch space. We're going to go out halfway outside this block, okay? And we're going to place it like that so we're not taking any damage, but we can still see inside the block. We're then going to open the chest and throw all of the items in the chest that we want to duplicate. And then we're going to go back into the sand and take 3 hearts of damage. And if you do that in the right time, of course, I only took 2.5 hearts of damage. If you take 3 hearts of damage, you should duplicate all of the items that you put in. We may have duplicated some now, if not all of them. Let's just have a little look. But yeah, you want to try and get it on 3 hearts of damage. But there you go. We managed to duplicate all of them anyway. Very lucky. So 2.5, 3 hearts of damage. And you should actually duplicate. You actually duplicate the sand as well, which is, yeah, kind of pointless, but yeah. Okay, so this one is very much like the other one. However, I'd say it's a lot more efficient. We're going to do this with full shulker boxes, like a full chest of shulker boxes. So, first of all, what you're going to want to do is simply break this chest like so. And then we're going to place the chest on the floor and save and quit. This is just going to give Minecraft a little bit of memory to remember that point in the game. And then, of course, we're going to want to go back on that world. So, as soon as we've done this, we've got the shulker boxes in our inventory. We're going to go ahead and throw all of these into the chest, the one that we're using to duplicate the items. And, of course, you're going to want items inside these shulker boxes. So, after this, we're going to go ahead and break 4 or 5 blocks. Go ahead and break another 4 as well. You don't want to be too fast. You don't want to be too slow, right? So I broke 8 there, for example. So if we go ahead and go back onto the game, we should have actually been able to duplicate a full chest of shulker boxes. So let's just go back onto the world. And as you can see, we've got all of them in our inventory and all of them in the chest. Again, this is slightly changed. You used to have to only do 4. Now, of course, you've got to do like 8 blocks. A slight change in the time, but for the most part, really, really efficient. So if those 2 exit in and out of the game glitches are working, that does mean that the donkey one will be working. The one where you tame a donkey, put a chest on it, put your items in, jump off the donkey, kill the donkey, exit out of the game, and then dupe it like that. I'm not going to show you. Again, I'll put a link to a video of it. It's alright, kind of the same. Not very efficient, not as efficient as that way anyway, or even that way. These 2 are pretty efficient, works most times. Donkey one's alright, but yeah, for the most part, it still will work. And of course, if you wanted to maximize your chances with these exiting out of the game glitches, you would want to set up something like this. And basically, you can use redstone to notify you exactly when to leave the game. So, for the most part, I've had like reports saying, yes, this works really well. No, it doesn't work really well. It should work, and it will be different for every single world. So I'm not going to set it up here. I'm going to link a video in the description below for you guys that might want to use this one. I would probably say if you're using the ones to exit out of the game like frequently, then probably set this up. Yes, at first you don't want to be duplicating expensive items because whilst you're setting it up, you are going to lose items. But for the most part, it will work, and yeah, probably the most efficient way to do it. However, if you want to do like hundreds and hundreds of items, you can do like the chunk border duplication glitch. So to do this, you are going to need a chunk border pack, and of course you're going to want to set up this machine. I'm going to link this video in the description below. Of course, same principle as the leaving out of the game glitches. This will still 100% work. You may need to adjust the timing a little bit, although for the most part I don't think it's changed that much. Not like this one. It's changed a little bit, but not like a huge amount. Again, I'm going to put the full link to that in the description below. So they are all the duplication glitches that I have managed to find so far. Again, if you know of any duplication glitches, let me know, especially ones where we don't have to leave the game. I really dislike them. but for the most part, it doesn't look like they're going anywhere. So, I mean, kind of a positive, right? So yeah, if you've got any tips, tricks, or glitches to submit, you know what to do. My links are in the description below. So that is all I've got time for today. I will catch you on the next one.